Hey everybody, we're going to do a little video on Bitcoin. Surprise, surprise. Actually, it's my first time doing this on TradingView, so we'll see how this even works. So, let's see. I'm going to just start from ground zero. We just had a monthly close, a little bit back, so I'm going to mark some of those off. Most of you know that I'm pretty bullish, that are going to watch this at least. This dip was exactly what we were looking for, like what we knew was going to happen. We're on the weekly here. Again, I'm just going to mark off some weekly levels. Some that didn't get hit, some that did get hit. I was just monthly, weekly here because the 28th was both a weekly and a monthly, which makes things nice. And that one there looks pretty solid. So if we look at where we're at here, I've been watching this level for quite a while. That one has been quite the reactions through it, up and down. Had this last little dip that came through it, and then everybody decided they wanted to. I think I posted it on Twitter too. It's like, oh, is it time? Is it time for the inverse head and shoulders? Boom. Which, you can't even have a head and shoulders. It's not even there yet until you break the neckline. So, but everybody loves them. Everybody sees them. I don't think it actually reached where I wanted it to be considered inverse head and shoulders. Volume, I was getting close to it. I would have liked to see a little bit more. Day's not over yet. If we were to get up above here, it could potentially be there. But either way you look at it, I mean, the inverse head and shoulders, you're just looking at the buy volume in this general area. When we look at this 49 or what is this 48,650 down to this 45,245, the buy volume is what you're looking for. You're looking for a solid volume all the way across. You don't want it to decrease. If anything, you really want it to increase on this other shoulder. So it's not completed yet. If it's even going to be there, but it's just one of those funny things everybody likes to look at. So for me, I'm going to be looking at this zone here, right? We're now above, we closed on the 4 hour above the 48,650. This guy here, moving forward, moving up. I want to see this box here, and I can even raise it up a bit just to get to that 4 hour close on that spot there, which puts us at about 51.6. I mean, let's just call it a nice even 52. Can wick off that guy there. 51.8. If we can get into 52s and close above that on the 4 hour, which is nice, but preferably the daily and weekly would be even better coming into these next 2 days. That'd be incredible. Let's go back and see what our weekly candle's looking like on this one. Yeah, so if we have this huge dip, so if we could get up above there, that'd be a nice solid weekly candle. I'm still not looking for all-time highs at that point in time, but it's going to take a little while. Maybe. I mean, with all the buying going on. But let's see what kind of targets we might want to see or might want to look at, right? So if we just go top to bottom, let's see what we get here. 76 would be, that's probably the high. And let's do a little reversal on this guy. So 70, okay. And I'm guessing this one's going to probably be right around the 72 range. Oops. Go backwards so I don't have to reverse it. So right in that 70 range. So for me, again, just a lot of levels to work through. I am currently long, and I think I'm averaged in at about 48, 47, I think is where I'm at for my average. But what we want to see is this green zone up above it. Let's get a little nice brush up above this green zone. Maybe retest here of the all-time high, test that green box again, and then just kind of put some higher lows in All the while looking at this top here, 57.47. That's that weekly close. If you remember, we went above it just a little bit here, as you can see. But if we can continue maybe this trend here, out that way. So let's see. Let's take this out. Let's play that trend, right? So if we come in here, down, up, up, and then move that way, just keeping those higher lows going, and really you're seeing this trend staying intact. It'd be a really nice play there. What that brings us down to the middle of March. I think you'd probably see a pretty quick uptick from there, and realistically, if this stays intact all the way through, we would see that 70K mark probably in the middle of March if that stays through. If it doesn't, at any point in time this breaks down, then we're going to be looking at trying to set some new higher lows after that. So, but pretty bullish. Lots of nice volume down here. Lots of volume that I like to see on these little dips that are coming through, and we should start to see that increase. If we don't see the volume increase, that'll be a little concerning. But overall, come on, man. You got to be long in Bitcoin. It's looking good.